Have you ever felt like life is just slipping by? Like your dreams are sitting on a shelf, waiting for some day, while the calendar quietly turns its pages behind your back. You wake up, go through the motions, tell yourself, I'll start next week, when I have more time, when I feel ready. But weeks become months, months become years. And one day, you look in the mirror and realize you've been alive, but you haven't truly lived. This is the story of a man who kept waiting, until a stranger showed him what it really costs to delay your dreams. A story that may sound familiar. It's a story that might just be yours. It's a story that could change everything if you let it. Arjun sat by the window of his cramped apartment, watching rain slide down the glass like slow-moving tears. The city outside buzzed with urgency, people rushing, headlights flashing, horns echoing like alarms for a life unlived. Inside, everything was still. Books lay unread, journals half-written, a vision board, pinned with yellowing dreams, quietly sagged on the wall. In the corner, a guitar collected dust one he bought years ago after saying, "One day, I'll play something meaningful." His phone vibrated. A message from his best friend. "Dude, you still coming to the open mic tonight?" Arjun sighed. "Next time," he replied, like he always did. And like always, he believed it. He wasn't lazy, just waiting for inspiration, for a break, for the right time. But the truth, deep down, Arjun was afraid. What if I'm not good enough? And what if I fail? What if I succeed and have to keep succeeding? So he let another opportunity slip into the ocean of laters. That night, he missed his train. Rain poured harder. He stood under a flickering street lamp, soaked in silence and regret. An old man sat nearby, tapping his fingers on a faded suitcase. He looked up and said softly, "Funny how time doesn't wait for the ones who do." Arjun turned. "Sorry." The man smiled, eyes kind but piercing. "You look like someone who's waiting for something, like I used to." Arjun shrugged. "Yeah, just waiting for the right moment to start. You know when things feel more certain." The old man chuckled, his voice like creaking wood. "Ah, the perfect moment. Ha, they used to chase it too. Let me show you something." He pulled out a small folded piece of paper, weathered, like him. "This was my dream list at your age." He handed it to Arjun. "Start a bakery. Marry Sira. Travel to Kyoto. Apologize to my brother. Paint again." I waited. The man said, eyes glassy. Waited for more money, more time, less fear. I waited until my knees gave out, until Sira married someone else, until my brother passed without hearing my voice again. I waited until life closed the door quietly behind me. Arjun looked up, heart pounding. "But you're still here," he said. The man stood slowly, the bus pulling in. Physically, yes. But much of me stayed in the waiting room of someday. "Listen, son, there's no elevator to your dreams, only stairs. And every step you delay is a step you may never take." He walked toward the bus, then paused. "Here's the cruel truth. Time doesn't announce its deadline, just ends." Then he was gone. That night, Arjun didn't sleep. He lay in bed, the list on his desk burning into his thoughts. He thought of the songs he never wrote. The friends he ghosted with will catch up soon. The moments he traded for, maybe later. And then something shifted. Not loudly, not heroically. Just a decision, barely louder than a whisper. No more waiting. The next morning, Arjun got up at 5 a.m., not to scroll through his phone, not to snooze, but to write. Just one page. That turned into 3. He made a list, not a dreamy someday list. A today list. Write for 20 minutes. Record one raw, honest video. Call mom, submit the pitch. He felt awkward. The video got 14 views, but one comment said, "This felt real. Thank you for sharing." That was enough. Each day, Arjun showed up, wobbly, but moving. Unready, but committed. A year passed, quietly, but inside Arjun's world, a storm of growth had happened. He published a book, self-published, yes, but it was real. He had 18,000 subscribers, now people who waited for his voice. A startup investor replied to his email. His second song went viral on TikTok. But more than success, he felt awake. Alive in ways he'd never known. Not because life got easier, but because he finally showed up for it. One morning, a letter arrived. No return address. Inside, that same yellowed list from the old man. But now, with new handwriting beneath, I saw your video. Thank you for living the life I waited for. Keep going, before the clock strikes again. Everyone says life is short. But the truth is, life is long. When you live it, when you stop waiting. Don't let fear dress itself as logic. Don't let comfort chains steal your fire. Your dreams are not too big. Your time is not gone. But your chance is now. If you're watching this, maybe it's the universe knocking. Stop waiting. Close the gap between your heart and your actions. Don't just exist, ignite. Leave a comment. I choose now. And if this story spoke to your soul, subscribe. It's not just for more stories, but because you're ready to write your own.